The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klatrick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klatrick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schraffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow. Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage.
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling.
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive.
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness.
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University.
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction.
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action.
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from Kimberly High School. We'd like to welcome you to Radio Plus Video Sports. It's on RadioPlusInfo.com. Tonight, the Kimberly Papermakers are getting set to hook up against the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Welcome in to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, again here on Radio Plus Video Sports. The Fond du Lac Cardinals currently coming in at 5-1, and the Fox Valley Association, they're 7-4 overall. Meanwhile, the Kimberly Papermakers at 2-4 in conference play. Kimberly is 4-5 overall. Looking for a very good matchup tonight. Fond du Lac has won 7 out of the last 8 games, including a nice win on Tuesday night. The Cardinals dumped Appleton North at home 69-51. Meanwhile, Kimberly, they had a nice win a couple of games ago. They have lost a couple of consecutive games to Appleton North and Oshkosh North. Previous to that, they won 4 straight, but they lost 3 to start the season. They lost to Oshkosh North. Xavier Mitchell, 52 in that game. And they lost 86-76 on Tuesday night. Van Alphen chipped in 24 for the Kimberly Papermakers. Plenty more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues next. Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
This
more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Welcome back to Kimberly High School, home of the Papermakers. This is Fox Valley Association Friday night basketball on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush, Josh Guy is our NJ cast here tonight. Ronald Lingren's got the camera set up top here on the balcony, and we are set to bring you AV game. Is a Kimberly 10-point lead with about 3:40 left to go in that contest. Taking a peek at Fond du Lac, a team that's Fond du Lac and Kimberly pretty even as far as the offense goes. The Papermakers at about 60.2 a game. Meanwhile, Fond du Lac at about 67.3 a game. Defensively, that's where the difference is. The Fond du Lac Cardinals playing a little bit better defense than what Kimberly does, hence the 4-5 Kimberly record and the 7-4 Fond du Lac record, again coming into the matchup here tonight. We'll take a peek and keep an eye on the other boys' basketball games going on tonight in the flyway. Big night tonight. Campbellsport hooks up with Mayville. Omro is at North Fond du Lac. Springs and Laconia hook up. That's also on our channel at RadioPlusInfo.com. Lemira hooks up with Winnebago Lutheran Academy. And, of course, the big headline this week for the Lions is the loss of Jake Bresky, going out with that torn meniscus and torn ACL. Done for the season. The Lions ranked in the state. The Lions on top of the Flyway Conference, and that's a big blow for the Lions. He was one of the leading scorers in the Flyway Conference was Bresky. Again, he's done for the season. Lemire's going to have to rebound. Lemire's going to have to kind of regather themselves under head coach first-year Dan DeMask in order to do so. Nonetheless, Lemire having a great season so far. Oakfield hooks up with Dodgeland tonight. The girls of Fond du Lac take on Kimberly at home tonight at Acuity Fieldhouse. Waupun girls on the road at Kewaskum, and Springs hockey battles De Pere tonight as well. Plenty more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll go courtside. We'll hear from Nick Ford for the Cardinals coming up on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
When we first began with high school sports and video streaming, it was a camera or two. It's grown to multiple cameras, multiple angles, a switcher operator, a couple of announcers, on-field shots, and really we do all this to enhance the viewership.
With the larger scale production, we just have more options, more camera shots, more quality, with our interviews during the game, post-game, and pre-game. Really bring a great product to families that are watching at home or watching after the fact.
Students have families in different communities, different states, even different countries. All those people are able to watch our broadcast and see their family performing at a really high level.
We like to think of it as not just being there for a game, but really enhancing the community involvement with this, and that's what it's about.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Welcome back to Kimberly High School, the JV game. Pretty tight. Kimberly is up by 4 at 56-52. Kimberly JV was up by a bunch a little bit earlier in the contest, but finding themselves just up by 4 now. Fondy making a pretty good comeback again down the stretch here. Taking a peek at the FVA, Kaukauna and Fond du Lac both tied on top of the conference at 5-1 conference play, and both teams have 7 overall wins. Fondy at 7-4, Kaukauna 7-2. Meanwhile, the Lightning of Appleton North, the Polar Bears of Hortonville, all a game back at 4-2 in conference play. Oshkosh North, who beat these Papermakers on Tuesday by 10, 86-76. They're 3-3 in the FVA. Appleton East, along with Kimberly, both at 2-4 in the FVA. Oshkosh West at 1-5. West is 0-6. Fox Valley Association 1-8 overall. Yeah, it's a game. Basketball, of course, got to bring it night in, night out, especially in the Fox Valley Association. Whenever you hook up with teams, you just throw the records out the window. You have to. You have to have a short memory if you win and if you lose, because you're playing a couple of nights a week, and night in, night out, you got to bring your A game. You got to rebound. You got to play good defense, and got to run your style of basketball here. And for Kimberly, they don't have that one key guy, right? They don't have that one star player. They're kind of doing things in Fond du Lac's direction and the way that Fondy does. Two teams very similar. Landon Van Offren at 15.8 a game. Marvin Hazlitt III also 15.8 a game. Trevion Pate for the Cardinals, 12.5 a game. Mikey Wilds for the Papermakers, 11.5 a game. See where I'm going with this. Alex Krause at 10 a game. Eli Zimmerman at about 12.5 a game. Xavier Davis, 12.3 a game. And, Ben Grabner, number 44, at about 7.1 a game. So you got Fondy, 3-4 guys in double digits in scoring a game. You've got Kimberly, 3 guys, double digits in scoring a game. These two teams will move the basketball. It can be any one given player, any one given night. So got to play defense on everybody coming up here tonight. All right, back with more after this, part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
When you buy at Camera Casino, it's like having a little photo expert come with you.
Whether you're shooting sports, nature, or portraits, we'll make sure you have exactly what you need right in your bag. When you learn from our staff of experts, our knowledge follows you wherever you go.
We'll make sure you have the gear and confidence while you're out shooting.
A little help can go a long way.
At Camera Casino.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefit and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
What a very exciting JV game here as we are back at Kimberly High School. For the Cardinals, number 11 in Mason Giesland hit a 3 from the corner to put it at 60 apiece. Then Kimberly got fouled on their side of the court. And the player made 1 out of 2, and Fondy misses one right there at the free throw line in order to get this thing to 61-60. It's tied right now at 60 apiece. Do some bonus play-by-play. Keandre Schafelketter is at the free throw line. He misses both free throws right there. There's 5 seconds left to go, and Kimberly is going to call a full timeout here. But again, Fondy was down by double digits at the half, down by double digits in the second half, come roaring back to get this thing tied. Fondy had the lead, again, at one point at 60-59. The guy missed, again, a free throw, made one, missed one to put it at 60 apiece. The varsity is ready to go, but this thing could go into JV overtime. We'll see what happens here. A timeout. We'll come back after this 30-second break.
dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Again, back at Kimberly High School, the Papermakers and Cardinals are tied at 60 apiece. Again, this is the junior varsity game. The Fondy freshmen lost a little bit earlier tonight. That thing wrapped up, and Kimberly is going to have a chance for one final shot. That gets partially blocked, and we are going to overtime here as part of the JV game. They're going to put some more time on the clock. JVs will have to battle this thing out. The varsity is going to have to wait 4 minutes, go on the clock, part of the overtime period. Kimberly, former University of Wisconsin guard Freddie Owens takes over this storied program and welcomes back Van Offren, Wilds, again for the Papermakers, two of their key scorers coming back, and we do see they assist in double digits in scoring, and Van Offren is one of the leading players in the Fox Family Association as far as not only scoring goes, but if you take a look at the rebounds, Van Offren at 8.7 rebounds a game. He is second in the conference in offensive rebounds. So again, he's a nice physical presence, a nice physical player for the Papermakers. And Eli Bratz, again, for the Cardinals, he checks in at 8 rebounds a game. He's matching Van Offren in that physicality category and opportunities to get second chance points, again, for Fondy. All right, a timeout. Back coming up next.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Couple of big baskets by Eli Mikulkavich to get Fondy up 66-65. And as I say that, Jackson Weingard goes for an and one to the free throw line. Kimberly takes the lead back at 67-66. Josh, we get double time on this thing for doing both games, the end of this one and the next one. We get a little double time here from the stream team. Ron, you in on that deal? Okay. But again, we are in JV overtime here. Kimberly up by small village in the first half and at the half, but Fondy came roaring back. And there's the and one play for Jackson Weingard to put Kimberly back up at 68-66. Fond du Lac traveling away from us here at Kimberly High School. The Cardinals trying to get the lead back. There's a defensive foul on the Papermakers. That's going to put some free throws from the line. Is Fondy's number 32, Keandre Schaefer-Ketter. Schaefer-Ketter, a 5'10" freshman guard playing the JV, along with Eli Mikokavich, a 5'10" freshman guard as well. So again, Eli and Keandre seeing some significant playing time for the freshman level to bring him up. And he misses. Free throw there. 68-67. Fond du Lac trailing by a point with 2 minutes left to play here in the JV game. And a timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with the teams, and we are coming back after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Alrighty, coming up, part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll get to our Lens Truck Center play of the game. I think Josh has got that ready for us coming up here. We also have your your student athlete of the week presented by Lens Truck Center as well. We'll get to that part of your Holiday Automotive halftime show. So that's here with under 2 minutes to play. A little bonus coverage of the junior varsity contest, which is in overtime now between Kimberly and Fond du Lac. Kimberly is up by a point. It was 60-60 at the end of regulation. Eli Mikokavich hit a couple of threes to get it to 66, and then Fondy hit a free throw to get it to 67, but Kimberly's come roaring back, and it's a nice move inside. Fondy's going to try to get that rebound away. Kimberly scoots it away. Papermakers battling for it. Mason Giesland went hard to the deck for the Cardinals. 1:19 left to play. That possession arrow is going to go toward Fond du Lac. So Fond du Lac in their road uniforms, the black jerseys. Got the black shorts, got the red numbers. Kimberly in their home whites. Mason Giesland will bring it across for the Cardinals. Touching it now, Schaefer-Ketter for 32. 5'10" freshman guard. Putting a move on, trying to get inside the paint. We'll flip it back for Giesland, and a timeout is going to be taken by Corey Neese, who is the head coach of the junior varsity program. We'll take a timeout with this. Back after this.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
All right, welcome back. We are giving you some bonus coverage and thanking our advertisers for providing that for us tonight. Bonus coverage of the end of the JV game in overtime between Fond du Lac and Kimberly. 68-67. Papermakers on top. Fondy's got 56.7 seconds left. And Mikhalkiewicz will chase it down for the Cardinals. Get it underneath. Did he travel? He did. Yep, travel call by Keandre Schaefer-Ketter. Good pass. Eli did a good job bringing that across the timeline there. Fondy had a nice pass inside, but Fondy's going to press here. And DeAndre Williamson will come in, 6-foot sophomore guard. Got all sophomores except Eli and Keandre, who at the freshman level. And hard-fought game here with 40 seconds left to play. Fondy needs a stop here. 30 seconds left. Timeout taken. It's time by Kimberly trying to hold on to this one. This is your extended Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Radio Plus Video Sports. Coming up, we'll get to your Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment, which is presented again by Fondy Family Dental. We'll have an opportunity to chat with Nick Ford for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Nick is waiting in the wings and standing by. We'll do a couple of reports courtside for you, then bring into the opening tip-off between the varsity of Fondy and Kimberly. Fondy's done a nice job as of late after losing 3 to start the season. They've won 7 out of the last 8. Papermakers varsity 0-3 to start the season. Then they won 4 straight. Then they lost 2 straight. So a streaking team, to say the least. 69-67. Kimberly trying to hold on. Eli gets it back from Julius Ferguson, who's in now for the Cardinals. 12 seconds left. Julius Ferguson lost it. Foul called on the wing? Yes. That's going to put him at the free throw line. Double? It's a double bonus? I know it's 1. Yep, double bonus here. So Fondy will have an opportunity to tie this thing up as Julius Ferguson, number 2, a 5'10" sophomore, at the free throw line for the Cardinals. Again, varsity waiting patiently to do their warm-ups. Flick of the right wrist, and the first one is up, and it is good. So Kimberly is a free throw away from tying this thing up, and could we be looking at double overtime? We could be if he makes this one. And he does. 69-69. And we've got a substitution. DeAndre Williamson will come in for Camden Monroe. Tall guy, 6'5", sophomore forward. And we've got 8 seconds left to play. They're going to call a timeout. Nope, they're going to play for the last shot here. The Papermakers driving down the lane, off the window, and no, but a foul is called. And going to the free throw line is Chase Schneidermayer. Schittemeyer, I should say. Watch your mouth on that last name, I'm telling you. And he makes the first. So that puts Kimberly back in the lead at 70-69. Again, this is overtime here for the JV and varsity. Or JV and JV, I should say. Varsity coming up here. We'll have that game for you, of course. And he misses the second one at the horn. They got to launch it, and they bounce it off the top of the backboard. And that's it. Valiant effort by Fond du Lac, but they fall. The JV does fall tonight, 70-69. Great game. Glad we could bring you bonus coverage of that. All right, Nick Ford for the Fond du Lac Cardinals is on the way next. But first, here's your Lenz Truck Center play of the game. Each week, Lenz Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great play of the week. Congratulations to Cash Farrell from Laconia. He tops the list this week in a victory over Waupun as our play of the week.
Most almost stepping
He did. I thought the same thing.
Really close, but good job there. Schmidt has it. Cut off, cross-court pass back out on top. For a last-second shot to win the ball game now are the Laconia Spartans. Farrell gets it, goes in strong on the right side, and gets it to go. 5 seconds left, timeout taken
Laconia would hold on for a non-conference win this past Saturday night at Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Again, Cash Farrell from Laconia as the honors this week as our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
To welcome you back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports. Fondy on the road tonight in Kimberly, taking on the Papermakers. Fondy's won 7 out of the last 8 games after a little slow start, but Fondy's clicking. Head coach Nick Ford, talk about that for us if you could, sir.
Yeah, we're playing. I thought we played really good on Tuesday at Appleton North. We made some shots, which I think juiced us up early. But it's a new night in the FVA, and the past don't really matter too much.
Yeah. You take a look at the Kimberly Papermakers, and they're a team. They play hard. They battle hard. They've got some key playmakers. What do you know about Kimberly? What have you seen?
Yeah, they got some animals inside, too. They got some guys that really are good on the glass. I think the Van Offering kid is second in the league in offensive rebounds. He's super physical, strong kid, plays really, really hard. They got size with the Grabner kid. And then their guards can make shots, so they put you in a tough spot.
Coach, take a look at the chemistry for Fond du Lac. Things are really clicking right now, and you preach the family aspect, and you guys are, and getting the guys to believe in that certainly translates to the court. Talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one thing that really separates this team from teams that maybe we've had in the past is our senior leadership is really, really outstanding. They do a great job of blending between holding guys accountable, but also taking them into McDonald's and being a part of the family, like you said. So we got a great senior class, and those guys, those underclassmen, are buying into what they're selling. So it's produced well, and they're pretty unselfish on the court too. So
you see Connor Johnson come off the bench. You see, Strebelo had a great game on Tuesday night. Those are key guys, and you don't miss a beat.
Yeah, absolutely. And both those guys started games, and then we had guys come back, and it's a hard conversation as a coach to break it to them, and both those guys are like, whatever it takes to win. So they set the tone for everything that we got going on, and they fit in. I mean, CJ, both those guys are starters in our league, so it's been good, and those guys are really unselfish kids.
Coach, best of luck on the road tonight. We'll see you at halftime, okay?
Appreciate you, sir.
All right. Nick Ford, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Make your drive into 2025 in a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or GM certified pre-owned model. Connect with Holiday and stack New Year's sale offers with our low simplified price. Get more for your trade and enjoy Team Holiday's genuine hospitality.
The team at Holiday goes above and beyond. You can count on it.
Come be our guest and let your new year shine bright.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Josh Guy, our producer, Ron Lindgren, running camera. Rock and Ron up there here tonight. Again, thank you so much for joining us. You take a look at the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and Fond du Lac leads the Fox Valley Association. Now, 2 years ago, the Cardinals won the Fox Valley Association, but they split with Kimberly during that stretch, during that year that they won the FBA. In fact, Fond du Lac has gone just 1-9 against Kimberly over the last 10 meetings. So no matter what the deal is, throw the records out the window. If it's football, if it's basketball, if it's wrestling, gymnastics, doesn't matter with these two schools. You're in for a battle here tonight with Fond du Lac and Kimberly. We talked about Van Offeren. Nick Ford talked about Van Offeren for the Kimberly Papermakers. And one of the big keys tonight, built by Pino Construction, our keys to the game, is Fond du Lac putting a body on him, boxing him out, knowing exactly where he is at all times on the court, especially, of course, for rebounds. This is a guy that is second in the Fox Valley Association as far as rebounds go on the offensive glass. So, again, boxing him out, knowing where he is a big key tonight. Also, Fond du Lac is healthy, which is a good thing. We saw that Marvin Haslett III, about a week and a half ago, went out with that concussion protocol. He's good to go. We mentioned Eli Bratz a little bit earlier this season. He was down. He's good to go. Xavion Davis, he's back for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Had a great game on Tuesday. Chipped in 19 for the Cardinals. He is back. So Fondy's at full strength tonight. All guns a-blazing, locked and loaded. Here we go. Fondy and Kimberly, about 7 minutes left to go as part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on the way as it continues next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7600. 7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Nick Rush, Josh Guy, Rock and Ron, we are all set, ready to go for this big matchup in the Fox Valley Association here tonight. Kimberly, a team that comes in around the same scoring as Fond du Lac. Both teams at about 67 a game. The difference is Kimberly, a team that gives up 68 a game. Fond du Lac gives up 57 a game. So the defensive play for the Cardinals a little bit better, and that's been a big difference again for Fond du Lac, getting after those loose balls, creating some transition buckets with their defense down the court. This is a team, Fond du Lac is, that likes to run. They like to get up and down the court, make some easy baskets, give their defense a good nod with the transition buckets. Look for that here tonight. Another key to the game, again, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. All right, another timeout. The starting lineup's on the way. The opening tip-off is moments away. It's Fondy on the road in Kimberly tonight on Radio Plus Video Sports.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pino. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
Make your drive into 2025 in a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or GM certified pre-owned model. Connect with Holiday and stack New Year's sale offers with our low simplified price. Get more for your trade and enjoy Team Holiday's genuine hospitality.
The team at Holiday goes above and beyond. You can count on it.
Come be our guest and let your new year shine bright.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of like what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Good evening and welcome to the Kimberly High School Fieldhouse on Jack Whitman Court for a Fox Valley Association Boys Varsity Basketball Contest featuring the visiting Fond du Lac Cardinals and their own Kimberly Paper. At this time, would everyone please rise if you are willing and able. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Retired and active military personnel, please salute as we now honor the United States of America and those working to protect our freedom and our country with our national anthem. We'll join in singing. Thank you. High School, Fond du Lac High School, the WIA and the Fox Valley Association expects that all spectators will promote the ideals of good sportsmanship by applauding good play and showing respect to all players, coaches, and officials. We remind you sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. The athletic trainer for tonight's contest is provided by Pregame Sports Medicine, Mr. Jordan Main, our licensed athletic trainer. And now, the participants in tonight's contest. Introducing the WIA certified officials assigned to work tonight's contest, Mr. Jay Finnerty, Mr. Harvey Knudsen, Mr. Mike Simeons. We thank these individuals for working tonight's contest, as well as their efforts and dedication to high school athletics all season long. Thank you, officials.
All right, here you go with your starting lineups, presented by Sargento Cheese.
Entering this contest with a record of 7 wins and 4 losses, the head coach is Mr. Nick Ford, assisted by Al Foster, Zach Grohl, and Willie Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the starting lineups for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Starting at guard, a 6'3 junior, number 1, Xavion Davis. At guard, a 6' senior, number 4, Eli Zimmerman. At forward, a 6'3 senior, number 5, Travion Pates. At guard, a 6' senior, number 10, Marvin Haslett III. And at forward, a 6'4 senior, number 14, Eli Bratz, and the rest of the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
In your starting lineups, presented by Sargento Cheese. Log on careers.sargento.com. Now the starters for Kimberly as we go courtside.
We enter this contest with a record of 4 wins and 5 losses. The assistant coaches are Isaiah Warning, Jake Nelson, Josh Hoffensberger, Austin Dean, and Dakota Benson. Our head coach is Mr. Freddie Owens. Kimberly fans, get on your feet. Here is the starting lineups for your makers. Starting at guard at 6'1 senior, number 1, Aaron Cohen. At guard at 6'3 senior, number 4, Aiden Lum. At forward, 6'3 a junior, number 5, Ryan Buchanan. At forward, a 6'4 senior, number 23, Landon Van Offren. And that guard is 6'4", sophomore number 33, Alex Krause. The rest of your Kimberly Papermakers.
There you have it, your Sargento Chiefs starting lineups. Again, start your new career today at sargento.com. That's careers.sargento.com. Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off is moments away. Doors, windows, gutters, siding, they got it all. Again, log on to rightwaybuilt.com, 929-8999. Again, that's rightwaybuilt.com, 929-8999. Eli Brott set to tip it up against Alex Krause. And here we go. And that one is going to sail into the hands of Pate. We'll chase it down. Fond du Lac is coming toward us here in Kimberly. Papermakers will be in their home white uniforms. Fondy in their traveling dark unis. Nobody goes with Marvin Haslett III, and he'll put one home, and the Cardinals jump up 2-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. All right, Mikey Wilds for the Papermakers. Go to the left-hand side for Buchanan, who'll flush it to Lam. And now Krause will touch, goes right side for Wilds. And number 4 is Lam. Lam will kick it back over to Buchanan. Now goes left-hand side for number 23. We're going to say that name a lot tonight. Landon Van Offeren for a bucket there. Got a tie ball game at 2 apiece. Quest Interior scoreboard. Glad to report on your Bauer Chiropractic injury report. We are all clear. Got Payne, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Pate will get inside the lane and kick it back over to Xavion Davis. Back to Pate. Nobody goes with him, but he gets fouled on the way up. Good. Cut to the basket there. Gave it to Davis, and Pate cut off the pass into the lane. They foul him on the way up, and here comes Trevion Pate to the free throw line. Fond du Lac shoots as a team from the line at about 65%. Pate makes the first one. Trevion Pate is at about 60% on the season. 26 out of 42 season. Makes 1 of 2 there. Does Pate at a 3-2 lead for the Cardinals. Buchanan finds Lam. Lam inside, throws it up, short arms it. Tipped around by Kimberly. Fond du Lac gets the basketball back. Here comes Haslett now. And Haslett looks for Eli Zimmerman. Now goes to Davis. Dribble with the right hand. Davis inside the paint. Good cut by Eli. Bratz kisses it off the glass and gets one home. And Fond du Lac with a 5-2 lead. West Interior scoreboard. Jump on the chat. Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. Got a bunch of people on the chat already here. Your Friday night. Cold night. A little snow fell. Mikey Wilds will score. A little snow fell earlier today. Roadway's a little bit slick, but not bad. Took the Lake Road up here, 55, and over to 10. We're good to go. There's a miss by Pate. Here comes rebound. Van Offeren clears the rebound for Wilds on the defensive end. Kicks it back. Van Offeren dribble with the left hand. Pivots to the right. Throws it up off the window. No. Rebound taken by Bratz. Comes the Cardinals. Talked about the transition. Talked about a gun. Here comes Davis. Davis working hard inside, flips it over the top of Lam and scores. Davis, fresh off of 19 on Tuesday night in a big win over Appleton North. Fondy really came out strong in that game. Fondy went on a big run. Cardinals did. Here's Krause. Will go up strong, and he will go to the free throw line. Alex Krause, number 33. Krause is, 12 out of 20 for the season. That's good enough for 60%. Papermakers, a team that shoots 70% from the free throw line. That's one of the best in the FVA. And that one is missed. Jinxed him. Krause will miss the first one. Second one is coming up. Ben Grabner comes in. Van Offeren will take a seat, and Buchanan will take a seat also. Their substitution comes in. That's Aaron Cullen for the Papermakers. Second one gets it to go, does Krause. 1 of 2 on that sequence. Talked about the leading scorers for the Papermakers. Van Offeren, who checked out, 15.8 a game. Wilds, 11.7 a game. There goes Davis. Ooh, almost got that one to rattle home and spit out. Rebound taken by Cullen. Aaron Cullen crosses over Zim, up and off the window, doesn't go. Haslett there for the rebound, gets it taken back. And Lam comes away with it for the Papermakers. They'll dump it down low for the big man in Grabner. Grabner's a force down low, goes over the top and scores. That's Ben Grabner. Again, Grabner comes off the bench. He averages 7.1 a game, but he is a very strong and very physical force at 6'9". And on cue, grabs the rebound off the Fondy miss. 7 apiece, 14-18 left to play here. There goes Wilds, a floater in the lane. Got that one to go, and with that, Kimberly takes the lead at 9-7. Brott sets a screen for Davis. Now flips it, Pate 3, that one's missed. Rebound taken by Krause. And Krause off the top of the wheel. He's guarded by Eli Bratz. To the left-hand side, Cullen, high wing extended. Cullen now top of the wheel, guarded by Xavion Davis. Scoops up his dribble and finds Mikey Wilds. Big man, Grabner, 6'9", will set a screen for him. Goes the other way off the screen. No, Bratz there for the rebound. Fondy's going to push a little bit here for Eli. He'll hand it back to the other Eli. Zimmerman, nice layup and good. Nobody came over for backside help, and Zimmerman saw that, took advantage. Yep, nobody's there. Why not? Go all the way in, right? I tell my fourth graders that. Like, guys, if nobody comes to help, if nobody comes over on help defense and you see the lane wide open, go ahead. And you know that translates to the varsity level too, Josh, doesn't it? You bet. Free throw line is Alex Krause. Again, Krause at 60%. For the Papermakers, a team from the three-point line at about 35%. Defensively giving up that. Fond du Lac's averages about 35% from behind the arc. Kimberly about 31% behind the arc. Connecting one of two so far is Krause. Second one is on the way. And that one is good. Substitution here. Let's see, Keegan Plew will come in. Remember that name from football. A lot of these guys will play a couple of sports there. But this Kimberly team is a team that did lose some to graduation last year. Whip it across the court for Xavion Davis. Looks good from here. Spit out top of the rim. Doesn't go. But they lost some guys last year. Carson Pendleton lost Dudek. Heath. Thomas Myers was the big one at 14.3 a game. Lost him to graduate. Papermakers with the lead. Coming back at us on the offensive end. Flips it. Eli Bratz up, and they're late getting there in help side defense. Fondy can't cash in that time. And they'll get it back for Wilds inside the paint. Throws it over on the right-hand side for Plew. Plew pivoting around. And we'll find Grabner. Grabner dumps it down low. Lost his foot, did Haslett. And Lam. Aiden Lam will score. Jace Warner checking into the stream here. We'll have to hear from where you are watching tonight's game from at RadioPlusInfo.com. We've got a bunch of folks watching. We've got a Springs and a Laconia game of the Flyweight tonight as well on our channel. Randolph and Cambria Friesland 2. There's going to be an offensive foul. They got the flop. Cullen flopped down off of Davis. And coming in is going to be Byron Jones. And the hot hand for Fondy Tuesday, Brady Streblo, sees his first action. Streblo had 3 threes in the first half. Xavion Davis, who also came out, had 5 threes in the first half. on Friday or on a Tuesday night. Doesn't have the same feel tonight. Fond du Lac's going to have to shots, some outside shots not falling so far. Flipping, fading, no good by Grabner, and a putback though by and it's a 6-point Kimberly lead. Byron Jones hands off for Haslett, tries his way inside, pivots around. Did he travel? Yes, he did. They're going to nail Haslett with a turnover. And Fondy not shooting the ball that good from the outside. Neither team has yet to make a three. Fondy, again, if they can find one, they're going to shoot it. Flipping from the line, no good. Tipped around, taken by Eli Zimmerman. Outlets ahead for Haslett. Haslett now will go up and score. He's got a good step. He's got a good step through, does Haslett. And again, Haslett, 15.8 points a game, leading the Cardinals. Up and got it to go, and the foul. Grabner is going to go to the free throw line. Again, the paper is Freddie Owens, standout player for Wisconsin in his first year. This is a very good youth program at Kimberly. When I say that, what I mean is the JV record last year was 22-0. The freshman record last year was 19. So this is a combined 41-1 JV and freshman coming into the season. Here comes Eli Zimmerman. He'll miss one from downtown. Mikey Wilds there for the rebound. They pick him up. Eli will do so. Try to cut back door. The help is there. There goes Grabner all the way to the rack, and he just has a couple feet on. Byron Jones is no small feat. He's no small guy. He's 6'5". It's just Grabner at 6'9" went over the top of him. Kimberly will save it. Kimberly with an 8-point lead. Connor Johnson will go up and collect the loose ball, and he will score. Time will take it on the court. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this.
Here's Barb, another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
It is set up for you to succeed, and they walk with you and encourage you and give you a lot of information, a lot of opportunities and choices, and they are your biggest cheerleaders. And so I would definitely recommend it. It is life-changing. I am no longer on any medications. It is just supplements. I no longer take any prescriptions and don't regret it at all. So you will be received well and cared for well here.
To start your own wellness journey, head to IntoTheWoodsJourney.com.
All right, it's a 19 lead, and the paper maker, Quest Interior scoreboard. Nick Holmes checking into the broadcast tonight. And let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. We'd love to hear from you. All right. So in for the Cardinals, we've got Bratz, Pate, Zimmerman, and Marv. Under 10 to play. Fond du Lac trying to extend their Fox Valley Association Conference record to 6-1, but scoring is Aaron Cullen. And it's back to an 8-point lead that will tie the largest lead of the night. Will cross him over, flip it, Eli Zimmerman, that one's missed. Fondy has not to come away with a three yet. Aaron Cullen now will cross it across the timeline. Picked up there in the half-court set by Haslett. Cullen working on him, and Haslett diving to the deck with it. Ball is going to be off of Kimberly. Haslett playing really aggressive and very good defense there to turn him over. Badgers playing tonight. They take on Minnesota, right? Don't have an update on that one. Let us know what that thing is at. Got another college football semifinal, Ohio State, Texas. That game is tonight as well, so a lot of sports on tonight. From the corner, Pate missed it. Out of bounds, off of Fond du Lac, and we've got Kimberly basketball. But Kimberly, a team that went to the regionals last year. But they're no stranger to the sectionals. The year before that went to regionals as well. 2021 went to sectionals. Went to state in 2020. 2019 went to the sectionals as well. So a team that's no stranger to the postseason. There's good defense by Brady Streblo. Got a little contact there. And Fond du Lac down by 8 gets it back on this end. Here's Eli Zimmerman to Bratz. Streblo will try his way to work in. Eli touches it for Marv. Marv now a dribble with the right hand, kicks it to the left. Shot, 3-ball, corner, pocket, got it. There's Eli Zimmerman for 3 to cut into the deficit. And Fond du Lac marked that shot down at 8:22. That's a big shot right there to cut into the deficit. Fondy down by 5. Good step back. Shot, no. Pate rebound to clear for Zim. Eli will run into Holtschuh, who comes in on the deck with it for Bratz. Now back to Zim, back to Bratz. Ball fake inside, all the way in. Kicks it. Here comes Marv for 3. Marv has got a 3. This is a 6-0 Fond du Lac run. You knew they weren't going to go anywhere, and they're battling themselves back. Down by 2 now. Freddie Owens directing traffic for the Papermakers from the coaching sidelines. Wilds will get a screen set by Van Offeren, who comes in. Off the screen, the shot, no. Fond du Lac there for a defensive clear. Bratz looks to Zim. Fond du Lac with an opportunity to tie or lead. Here's Haz. Marv spins his way back, and there to collect it is Eli. Eli flips it for Bratz, stumps it back for Zim. Now kicks it back for Eli to the corner of Streblo. Pate got a one-on-one. They're trying to crash on a double team. Pate working inside, working, still working. Can't get that one to float home. Good move. Good strong contact in there. It was a battle down low. That one's missed. Left side of the bracket. Foul is called on the floor. This will be on Fond du Lac. It'll stay on Kimberly's side of the court. Who's it on, Brady? Yep, it's on Streblo. That's his first. How many team fouls we got? Yep, Fondy's got 5. Kimberly's only got 1. Substitution. Holtschuh comes out. And Ryan Buchanan, one of the starters, comes back in. Van Offeren off the window. That one's missed. Battling hard for the basketball is Plu. Plu looks for Krause. Krause inside, no. Rebound taken, Eli. 6:30 left to play in the first. Low there, neither team shooting all that well. Fond du Lac trying to find a little heat here, trying to find a little run back. Zims for 3. That one fell in. There's Eli Zimmerman, who's got 8. He's got a couple of 3s, and Fond du Lac is leading now 22-21. We are back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
All right, do know that Wisconsin won. Badgers won tonight, 80-59. Fond du Lac on a 9-0 run, and that will force Kimberly to call a timeout. The Papermakers will have the basketball out of the timeout in their half-court set, moving away from us here. Again, Kimberly in their in their home uniforms. Fondy in the traveling solids. Timeout taken by Frankie Owens. By Freddie Owens, I should say. And that one is missed for the Papermakers. Papermakers will go up strong. And to the free throw line comes Krause. And we say thank you to some of our great sponsors during
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
And Krause makes the first one. Second one is coming up here. That ends the drought. Grabner will come back in for the Papermakers. And we've got 6 fouls for Fond du Lac as a team. So one more. Kimberly's going to be shooting a bonus. Misses. That one does Krause. Krause goes 3 out of 6. So 50% for him. 22-22 with 5:49 left to play. Sims for 3, top of the wheel. That one doesn't fly. Rebound taken for Wilds. Wilds cross court with the basketball. Van Offeren, they'll dump it down low for Grabner, up and no good. That'll stay here. Ford wanted that one back. That one's going to stay right here. On Tuesday, Kimberly lost to Oshkosh North. Van Offeren 24, Krause 18, Cullen and Plough each chipped in 12. That was the Kimberly scoring. The highlight of the night, though, was Xavion Mitchell, the Iowa State recruit. Basket made by Krause. The Iowa State recruit, Mitchell, 52 in Oshkosh North's win on Tuesday night. Again, 52 for Mitchell. He's the second leading scorer coming into the week in the state. Mitchell might be number 1 after that performance. A 52 on Tuesday. Again, Kimberly lost 3 to start the season. Pate lost it down low, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Pate and Kimberly basketball. Then they won 4, lost 2, lost against Appleton North, lost against Oshkosh North. Fondy, again, has won 7 out of the last 8 games. Since that 0-3 start, the Cardinals have found their stride, but struggling just a touch here tonight. Pate will come out. Byron Jones will come in. So, again, Reblo off the bench. We've seen Connor Johnson and Byron Jones off the bench for the Cardinals, going 8 deep so far. Cardinals, 4:40 left to play. Van Offeren dribbles to the right-hand side. And we've got Wilds, top of the wheel, guarded by Marv. Entry, Marv, did he get him? Nope, kick. All right, they'll reset. Again, Fond du Lac coached by Nick Ford, his 6th year, 66. Assisted by Zach Groel, Willie Franke, and Al Foster. Up and no good. And jump ball, yes, that'll be a jump ball, and Nick Ford is talking to the official right now, stating his pitching and stating his case. 24-22, Kimberly with the lead. Wonder if the Fosters are watching tonight. Got Bo and Jenny maybe at home watching tonight's game. Got 4th grade basketball coming up on Sunday, right? Got WYBL League down near the Milwaukee area. Good competition down there. Up and good is Krause. Got 2 points for him, 2 for 6, got him for 7. He's leading Kimberly in scoring. Johnson's going to score for the Cardinals. 26-25. Kimberly still with the lead. Papermakers will control, and they'll flip it to the corner. And underneath with the reversal, up and good. Krause putting on a show so far. Krause came into this contest, Krause at the 3rd leading scorer at about 10 a game. Here comes Byron Jones. And Byron Jones getting a bucket tonight. Jones for the Cardinals at about 2.7 a game, so he'll get a couple of buckets a game. Kimberly back to a lead. Wow. All the way on a good step is Wilds for a layup. Good take by Wilds. And Aaron Cullen's going to come in at the next dead ball. So is Zims for Fondy. Marv will touch. Marv will pivot. Find Connor. Now Byron Jones. Back to Connor. CJ goes back for Has. Touch on the deck with it. Late help. Defense. Stripped. No call. Pushing tempo the other way. Nick Ford is furious at the ref for that no call. From the corner, 3. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Bratz. And Nick Ford wants a timeout. He is barking at the official right now. Timeout taken. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. Okay, we are back to Kimberly High School, home of the Papermakers. 30-27. A lot of contact, not a lot of calls. That's what Nick Ford is stating his case with the officials about. He is beside himself. Got to be careful there, Coach. Zims crosses the line with it. Out of the timeout, Fond du Lac trying to get that lead down to 2 or maybe a tie here. Marv off the screen from CJ. Marv up and got that one to fall home. A good move by Marv. He's got 9 for the Cardinals. Back to a 1-point game with the 2-minute warning approaching. Van Offren will touch. He'll kick it left side for Cullen, pivoting around. Whips it across court now for Plu, who lost it. Fond du Lac basketball. Here's Bratz. Hands off to Marv. Marv back to Bratz. Eli on the deck with it. Flips it up and off the window and in. And Bratz will score for the Cardinals. He's got 4. Fondy with a 1-point lead, a 4-0 run. It's a battle here. Flips it. Shot. That one's good by Plu. 32-31, 1:20 left to play here in the half. Good move. Bratz off the assist. No charging call. They're going to go back the other way with that one. 1:16 left to play. And that's going to be on Eli Bratz. That's his first. And Brady Streblo is going to come in. Like I said in the pregame, you don't have to look at the records when these two schools play. It's like unlike any other rivalry in the FVA. Doesn't matter if it's basketball or football. And Fondy's had some really good seasons. Kimberly has too over the last 5 years. Going to sectionals a couple times for the Papermakers, and there's a nice move by Mikey Wilds for 8. But Fondy, regardless of record, is just 1-9 versus Kimberly over the last 10 meetings. They split with them 2 years ago when Fondy won conference. Sims for 3. That one doesn't go. Rebound taken by Krause. See if Kimberly calls for one shot. I think I heard Coach Owen say that. We've got our mic down there. We can kind of hear what's going on with the crowd. We've got our crowd mic down there by the scores table. For the first half anyway. 34-31, 23 seconds left. Wilds is going to back this thing up on Connor Johnson. CJ's got him top of the wheel. Got 14 seconds left to play. 10 seconds left to play. Wilds with 8 points. Looking for it. Wilds. That one is missed. And that one is going to stop the clock with 1.7 seconds left to play. Maybe not the shot that Kimberly wanted, but Wilds thought he found an opening. 1.7 seconds left to play. Zims is going to float that one up at the horn. Off the backboard No good. Kimberly leads 34-31 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. We'll pause for a timeout. We come back with your Holiday Automotive halftime show on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
More than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken,
Pizza,
Friday fish fries,
mashed potatoes and gravy,
don't forget about all their great snacks,
and tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
All right, we are back at the half Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Fond du Lac Cardinals trail 34-31. For Fond du Lac, leading them in scoring is Eli Zimmerman, Zims, with 8 points. Hazlitt has 9. 2 for Xavion Davis, a point for Trevion Pate, 5 for Connor Johnson. Eli Brotz has 4. Byron Jones has a bucket for 2. For Kimberly, led by Alex Krause, 9. Mikey Wilds, 8. 6 for Ben Grabner, 4 for Keegan Plew, and 2 apiece for Aaron Cullen, Aiden Lum, and Landon Van Offeren. And Kimberly leads 34-31 here at the half. The main headline coming out of the first half, the fouls. Fond du Lac, 7 team fouls. Kimberly, 1. And there was a lot of contact on both ends of the floor. Not blaming the officials, just stating a point. 7 fouls compared to 1. Take it. We are coming back, hopefully, with a couple of comments from Nick Ford for the Fond du Lac Cardinals when we come back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
All right, we are back at the half. Fond du Lac trailing 34-31. Nick, a lot of contact in that first half. 7-1 foul advantage. What'd you tell the guys? Just keep battling, right, here at the half?
Yeah, I thought they played as well as they could have, and I thought we didn't play very well. The officiating's one thing. We got to move on, and we got to play ball.
You take a look, of course, at some keys to the second half. What is the biggest key, do you think, in the second half?
We got to keep the ball in front. We're giving up too many layups, and then we got to rebound.
Good luck in the second half. Thank you. Nick Ford, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, back with a second half coming up next.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just 1 day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Make your drive into 2025 in a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or GM certified pre-owned model. Connect with Holiday and stack New Year's sale offers with our low simplified price. Get more for your trade and enjoy Team Holiday's genuine hospitality.
The team at Holiday goes above and beyond. You can count on it.
Come be our guest and let your new year shine bright.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Nick Rush, Ron Lindgren, Josh Guy set to bring you the second half of play. Fond du Lac trails at 34-31. Oshkosh North won the conference last year. Fond du Lac won it the year prior to that. Neenah won it in 2021-22. But then you go Kimberly, 3 consecutive conference basketball championships in 2020, 2021, year prior to that, and the year prior to that. Kimberly and Neenah shared, again, 4 years ago for the conference championship. So this is a Kimberly team that is battle-tested. Speaking of battle-tested, Fond du Lac right out of the chute. Eli Bratz will put one in to get him back within a point. 34-33. We'll see what adjustments Fond du Lac made. You talk about giving up too many layups, what the head coach talked about here. And the officiating is one thing, but a lot of contact both ways. The fouls, the story, 7-1 on the foul advantage, and 1. There's Eli Bratz, who comes with a full head of steam to open the half. Fond du Lac comes up. Little run for the Cardinals at 4-0. So Fondy had a big run in the first half, a 9-0 run to get the lead. Right, then Kimberly came back, and Fond du Lac went on a 4-0 run to answer that run. Eli for the and 1, and he does answer. Yep, he's got 5, all 5 of Fondy's points so far in the second half. Watching tonight's action. Henry's up for this one. In the lead now, buddy, 36-34. There's Grabner, who lost it. Couldn't grab it. Eli Bratz looks to Davis with the left hand. Xavier Davis high off the window and bangs one in. And there's a timeout taken by Coach Owens, and Fond du Lac out of halftime with an 7-0 run. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
All righty, back to Kimberly High School. The Papermakers trail by 4 to the Cardinals. Fond du Lac out of the halftime intermission with a 7-0 run, led by Eli 5, Xavier Davis with a point. Fond du Lac, a nice job defensively. A little pressure here. Cut off Islam. Flips at top of the wheel for Wilds. Kimberly has not had a good look at one from the right elbow. That one's missed. And Eli Bratz to Zims for the rebound. They'll push up ahead for Haslett. Marvin will cross him over, and he'll get tapped away. Here comes Kimberly on the other end. Haslett diving for it there. Inside, Wild stumps it down low. Up and got it to go is Van Offeren. And Lam with the assist. Van Offeren puts it down, and it's a 38-36 Fond du Lac lead. A reminder, this ball game tonight, up and good by Zims. He'll score. Is sponsored by your Edward Jones 4 financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted, Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Again, thanks to Holiday Automotive. They sponsor our highlight show. Here comes Zims on the other way. Zims going for a reverse up and no. Connor Johnson gets it back. Did he step on the baseline? He did. Good effort by CJ. Try to save that thing. But Krause comes back in. Krause had the hot hand of the first half. Krause and 9 in the first half. Taking a break is Wilds. Again, Right Way Home Improvement has our second half. Doors, gutters, roof siding, rightwaybuilt.com, 929-8999. Again, rightwaybuilt.com. Shot 3. That one's missed by Marv. Jump stop. Up with a step through. Fouled. Good step through by Marv. And he'll go to the free throw line. First foul on Fondy to the free throw line in the second half. Fondy only shot 2 free throws in the first half compared to 8 for Kimberly in that first half. And Marv will score. First one extends their Fond du Lac lead to 5 points. Kimberly is at 2-4 in conference play. Fondy is at 5-1. And Fond du Lac has yet to play Kaukauna. Kaukauna is tied with Fond du Lac, top of the FVA. A week from tonight is when Fondy will battle Kaukauna. We'll be at that game. And then they will end the regular season against each other as well on the 27th of February. And that one is, of course, in Kaukauna. Eli Bratz stepped on the baseline. And it'll stay here in Kimberly's direction. Fondy has a big one at Oshkosh North next week, Tuesday, January 14th. Well, they're all big, but then you got Appleton North Tuesday, here tonight, at Oshkosh North next Tuesday. Then you got Kaukauna next Friday. And there's a charging call against Kimberly, Van Offren. So if you're talking about a 4-game stretch, this is as good as it gets for Fond du Lac in this 4-game stretch. They're 1-0 so far, looking for 2-0 on the 4-game stretch tonight. All right, charging call, Van Offren. That's his first, I believe, yep. Zims down low for Eli Bratz. He draws contact, goes hard to the deck. And he'll go to the free throw line. So Fondy getting to the free throw line a little bit here in the second half. Another trip for the Cardinals. Third trip to the free throw line. Eli Bratz connected on an and one earlier in the half, a couple minutes ago, and gets the first one to go. Good to see him back, right? Missed the first chunk of the season, did Eli Bratz, with that deep bruise. Eli's at 5.8 a game, missed 5 games, did Eli. Fondy went 2-3 in that 5-game stretch that he missed. And Eli misses the second one. Bratz on the season from the free throw line. He is just a 50% free throw shooter. Ball is tipped around. Van Offren there for the offensive rebound. Goes up and does a nice move and scores. We see why. He's a strong force down low. He's one of the rebounders offensively in the FVA. Xavion Davis with an offensive foul. What a push off there. And here comes Kimberly back the other way. Van Offren and Bratz, each at about 8 rebounds a game. So, yeah, they get it done. Again, the difference for Kimberly, they've given up some points defensively. They give up about 68 a game. Fondy only gives up 57 a game, and that's, that's difference between middle of the FVA and the top of the FVA. Fond du Lac coming back the other way, and a hot shooting night. Zims hard to the rack and kisses it off the glass. Eli Zimmerman finds one. Fondy up by 7. Again, Kimberly's been up by as many as 8. And then Fond du Lac went on a 9-0 run. And Van Offren again draws contact, and this is going to go on Eli Bratz. And I think Ford's going to go to the bench. Maybe. Nope. Not yet. And Van Offren will go to the free throw line again for the Papermakers. Van Offren, season, 64%. He's toward the bottom of the starters in that statistic. Van Offren connecting there. He's got, 7 points so far. Again, the chat is open at Radio Plus Video Sports. Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. We got started a little bit late tonight, and that's because of the JV game that went to overtime. And the Kimberly JV won 70-69. So you have the freshman for Kimberly last year, 1 loss. JV for Kimberly last year, no losses, 22-0. There's Haslett, got bumped on the way up, no call. Zims for 3. That one's high, no good. Krause there for the rebound. And Krause will push ahead for Wilds, who comes back in. Aaron Cullen back to Wilds, near side. Wilds dribble inside the paint, throws up a 10-footer, spit out. Push tempo ahead for Marv. Eli sets a mini screen there for him and bails out. There's Davis. Pate sets one for him. Pate trying to post up. Down low. Zims touches it for Marv. Left side, Eli. Left Houston spot. Pate, nobody there. Goes up strong. Overshot it. Pate was expecting contact, I think, and overshot the rim there. Van Offren working on Pate. Van Offren throws up a shot. With a 15-footer's missed. Rebound taken inside. Krause out of bounds. That'll be off of Fond du Lac, and it'll stay on this side of the court. Kimberly. So Kimberly has got Kaukauna on the road next Tuesday. So maybe Kimberly can put a beat down on Kaukauna and warm him up for Fondy that next Friday night. Can't look past anybody, though. Fondy's got the work cut out for him tonight, leading by 5. That one's missed. Eli Bratz, quick outlet ahead for Davis. Davis lost it. They'll go up into the quarters. And coming back in is Grabner, the 6 senior. And we've got Wilds. Crosses the line with it. Mikey inside the paint and pivots around. Scoops up his dribble. He'll go to Plew. Keegan Plew, who played linebacker, and we see why. Draws contact, no call. Eli skips it cross court for Bratz. Catches it on the jump. Goes back to Eli. Now back top of the wheel. Bratz, 3. Got it. Big shot right there. Good ball movement by Fond du Lac. Back and forth they go. Defense shifts. They don't get to him to close out in time, and Bratz makes him pay. Foul's going to be called. This is on Fond du Lac. Who's on Pate? Yeah, I think so. No, that's his first. Fond du Lac with 2 team fouls. Second on them. And we've got, who do we got? Plew getting that thing in. Haslett there to get away. 3 on 2. Haslett now all the way. Got up. Wow, did he get up. Haslett. Marv goes up and scores. He got up, and he got up really high. Shot, quick release for 3. That one's missed. Bratz goes to Zims. Fond du Lac with their largest lead, now 10. It was 9 earlier. Brady Streblo was in for the Cards. Zims with the left hand off the window and in. What a move by Zims. And the Cardinals are up 52-40. A break back after this.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Well, Fondy made some big adjustments at the half. They're helping more on defense. They're getting out more. Shots. Fond du Lac Cardinals, a 21-6 run to open the second half. Wow. 52-40. Again, Fond du Lac was down at the half, 34-31. Again, the Cardinals pouring it on, 21-6. Pretty impressive against this Kimberly team. His dribble. Mikey will get it back, and he'll go to Grabner. Grabner to Krause. Off the window, yep, for Alex Krause. That's his first bucket of the second half. Back to a 10-point game. Looks like Kimberly's going to try a different defensive look and try a zone defense here. And here's Eli. Bratz makes them pay again. Eli, 4 in the first half, but 12 in the second half. 16 for the ball game. 42, a biggest lead for Fond du Lac at 13. 10 minutes would a change left in the basketball game. Mikey Wild scoops up his dribble, flips it. Krause, ball fake on Bratz, splashes it. That's Krause. Krause's got 13, 4 of those 13 in the second half. Got Wisconsin Lutheran, number 1 team in Division 1. Nicolay is number 1 in Division 2. Milwaukee Academy of Science, number 1 in Division 3. Mineral Point, number 1 in D4. Sheboygan Lutheran, number 1 D5. Now, Fond du Lac, in my opinion, puts up a case to crack into the top 10. Why, you ask? Well, Zim 3. Pate there for the rebound. Did he step on the end line? Oh, there's a little baby that was near the baseline there. And officials stop play as didn't want the toddler to get knocked down or hurt. So good call by official there. No reset here. Fond du Lac basketball. Baby almost came out on the court. He wanted to play too. That one's rejected. Bratz gets it back. Zims 3. No. Haslett and Bratz there for the rebound. Bratz comes away with it. He'll come back top of the wheel. Don't blame the kid. Play too, right? Marv's got the basketball for the Cardinals. Back to my point in a moment. But we got that zone look on defense here for Kimberly, trying to change some things up after their timeout. Up by 11 are the Cardinals. Haslett lost it. Now for Mikey Wilds. Wilds, ball fake, scoops it, right hand, no. Tip back Krause, yes. So if Fondy can hold on tonight, you'd have a nice road win, right? And then earlier this week, you knocked off Appleton North, who was ranked number 7 in the state. Shot, Eli Zimmerman, misses. And it's going to be on Kimberly. It's going to go on Grabner, I believe. And it's going to stay in Fond du Lac's direction. But again, Fond du Lac, if they could hold on tonight, they would win 8 out of their last 9 games. CJ and Davis come back in. Bratz and who else? Somebody else is going to come out. Okay, Zim's out. But you had an impressive win over Oshkosh West. It's okay, right? But the Appleton North win certainly is a signature one. The big win over Hortonville by 30 on the road, that's impressive. A 1-point win over Neenah That's impressive as well. Hazlitt for 3. That one's missed. On that. Krause up and no good. Hazlitt there for the rebound. Marv across the timeline with it. Fond du Lac up by 9. Intelligent shots here, working the ball around Cardinals, but I think they make a case for a 10 look. Streblo 3. There's the spot for Brady Streblo. We saw that spot not 1, 2, not 4 times on Tuesday in the win over Appleton North. Streblo chipped in 12, all on 3s in that ball game. Good job by Wilds. First bucket for him in the second half. Lead pushed down to 10. Got a 10-point game again. And we've got Hazlitt. Marv has the basketball entry for CJ. Back to Marv. Marv now with the right hand. He'll pull it back for CJ. Fondy in no hurry to shoot it unless they find a good one, right? Skips it cross court. Davis lost it out of bounds. Mistake by Davis. Get a couple of high fives, a clap from the head coach, a vote of confidence, and going to go play defense up by 10 yet. Got a Kaukauna at Appleton North game tonight. That's a big game. 2 ranked teams. Kaukauna ranked number 8 in Division 1. Again, Appleton North is 7 in Division 1. That was coming into the week because Fond du Lac beat them on Tuesday. They'll drop. And if they get beat by Kaukauna, might fall out of the top 10. But Kaukauna coming off of a 40-point, almost a 40-point win over Oshkosh West. And senior Keegan Van Cowenberg scored his 1,000th point for Kaukauna. And Appleton North fell to Fondy by 16 this past Tuesday night. Mikey Wild's got to roll in. Fond du Lac's going to have to contend themselves here, up by 8 yet. Undefeated in league play, led by Emmett Hoon, coming off of a 30 game on Tuesday. Laconia, nice back-to-back wins over Waupun and Lamira. And Springs and Laconia, they are hooking up as well on our channel at RadioPlusInfo.com. I have the replay up for our game. I can't see that game. I mean, we have a lot of computers up here, but we're not that good. Davis, strong move. That one's partially rejected, and CJ tripped him, and a foul's going on Connor Johnson. Fondy's got some work to do yet. Again, up by 8. 5:50 left to play. Zims comes back in for Davis this time. Streblo stays on the court. Marv, CJ, Zims, Bratz. We'll have a good chunk of the Fond du Lac remaining games, home and away, for the remainder of the season. Got Lam. We'll flip it now for Krause. Krause putting a move, flips, fades, 8-footer, no. Offensive rebound, dumps it down low. Buchanan finds Van Offren. Up and good, don't go anywhere. The lead is cut down to 6. And Fond du Lac with a nice 21-6 run. But that lead is getting cut. 5:10 left to play. Streblo will find Zims. Zims flips it for Hazlitt. Hazlitt lost it for a moment. Quick first step. Back to Zims, back to Hazlitt. Back to the half-court stripe. And 4:50 left to play. Bratz for Zims, thought about it. He has hit it from that range before. Don't need that shot now. Hazlitt finds himself wide open, and Hazlitt will knock one down. That's a big shot. Big shot to stop the gap and stop the momentum for the Papermakers, right? Wilds working on Marv. Hazlitt stepping through defensively. Bratz working on Van Offren. Now they crash down on the help side defense. Good job by Fondy. Kicks it Buchanan for 3. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Eli. He's had a nice game tonight defensively on that rebound glass. 4:10. Zims, Streblo, Bratz. Marv. Everybody getting a touch here on the left go-around for the Cardinals. Still on that left side of the lane. Houston spot all the way across court to the right side of the skip pass. 3:55 left to play. Fond du Lac up by 9. Biggest lead for the Cardinals has been 13. But Fondy was down 3 at the half. 3:30 left to go. We've got, let's see, Kimberly's got 5 team fouls. Fond du Lac's got 3 and make it 6 team fouls for the Papermakers now. So one more free throw on that end. Fondy's going to be going and shooting free throws. Again, stay tuned for the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show that will follow our broadcast here tonight. Follow the game. And there's a loose ball. Bodies on the deck. They're fighting for it. Jump ball. And possession arrow gets to Kimberly. 9-point game. Fox Valley Savings Bank looking for a loan with no hassle. They can help. Local bank, local community bank. It's Fox Valley Savings Bank. Again, Fond du Lac, Kaukauna tied on top of the FVA. Got Appleton North, Nina Hortonville, all at 4-2, a game back. Wilds down low, no, off of Van Offren. Fond du Lac basketball. Got North, Oshkosh North at 3-3. Appleton East, Kimberly, both at 2-4. Oshkosh West at 1-5, and Appleton West at 0-6. So we've got a 9-point game yet. Fond du Lac the basketball, and Ford will call a timeout as Bratz was in a little bit of trouble. All right, back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
I thought the help defense was better for the Cardinals in the second half. Not giving up layups in there. Fond du Lac doing a nice job defensively on Kimberly. Again, only giving up a total of 18 points in the second half. A lot of those have come in the last couple of minutes. Fond du Lac up by 9. Double team. They find Marv with the basketball now. A bounce pass. Kimberly skips across court for CJ, and Marv lost it out of bounds. 2:40 left to play. A couple of times that's happened in the last few minutes. Fond du Lac has had an unfortunate turnover, but playing defense here. And they are going to look for some scores. Plu will lose it. That's a big turnover. Kimberly had a chance to get that thing down to 7, maybe 6. However, Fond du Lac gets it back with 2:20 left to play. They'll trap on the left-hand side and cross court for CJ. Back to Hazlitt for 3. Big shot by Marv. Marv had 9 intermission. 18 for the game. Ripping it away is Eli Bratz. We've got a 3-on-2. Eli all the way with the left hand. No, a putback no for the Cardinals. Fond du Lac up by 12, matching one of their largest leads of the night. Foul called underneath. Yep, they're going to get Zims. What a contact there. He's plays so hard. Fond du Lac does such a great job of hustle and aggressiveness. And that's going to put Xavion Davis back in. Brady Streblo is going to take a seat. 1:47 left to play. Again, the main story of the second half was Fond du Lac with A 6 run to open up the second half to pace themselves. Wilds off the window, yes. Mikey Wilds has got 14 for the game. They trap in the full court now. 90 seconds left to play, and Kimberly gets it back down by 10. We'll see if they can get it to 8. No. Foul called. That's going to go on Van Offeren. I think that's a second. Again, Fond du Lac wanting to get a win over Kimberly. They're 1-9 in their last 10 against Papermakers. Their only win, they got swept last year. Their only win came when they won conference 2 years ago. They won 58-44. That was the year that, again, Fond du Lac won the conference. Kimberly went to regionals that year. Previous to that, so 3 years removed, Kimberly's been to sectionals a couple of times, and they went to state. That was a good state appearance for them, a good record for them, 25-3 that year. That was in 2020. Rott's missing there. It's an 11-point game. 1:14 left to play for Wilds. Gets it back, recovers, fades away, no. Rebound taken. Trap. They get it for CJ. Back to Eli. And all the way down for Hazlitt. Hazlitt bounces it off the shoe. 56 seconds left to play. A chance to get it back to 10, and they do. Wilds will score, and a stop of play. Wilds had a pretty nice second half. He's got 16 for the game. And again, a 9-point game. Zims at the free throw line for the Cardinals. First opportunity for him to shoot free throws. Zims is a 75% free throw shooter. He is third best on the team. Zims misses there. 9-point lead yet. Van Offeren draws contact and body down low. No call, but he gets it to go. The lead is down to 7. Hazlitt gets bumped and fouled. So we'll see a lot of these fouls here for Kimberly to put him at the free throw line. And Hazlitt at the free throw line, and he will make it. Hazlitt is 2 out of 2 on the night. Marv is 73% from the free throw line. And Fond du Lac as a team shoots 65%. And Hazlitt will connect on both of them. Left to play. Wilds all the way to the rack, and he'll score. He's got 18. 21 seconds left to play. And a foul called again. Still the lead is now to 7. 7 points. Again, Kimberly averages 32 rebounds a game, Fondy at about 27 rebounds a game. And coming in is Hunter Holshoe. And at the free throw line is Zims. Trying to connect here is Eli. 7-point lead for the Cardinals. And first one is no good. So the second of a double is coming up. Remember, he gets 2. As Kimberly is now in 10 team fouls, so that means 2 free throws. That's a double bonus. Second one is up, and it is good. So again, Fond du Lac, 8-point lead, did such a good job of defense there. And that one's no good. Rebound taken by Zims. 10 seconds left to play. Fond du Lac's going to dribble this thing out. And the Cardinals are going to come away with a very, very hard-fought, come-from-behind conference win, 68-60. Fond du Lac with a 21-6 second-half splurge to begin. And they hold on here in the second half. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports with the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Back into our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Fond du Lac gets a win tonight, 68-60. Coming up, we will talk with Nick Ford and a couple of players for the Fond du Lac Cardinals after the win. I will say for Kimberly, pacing them was Alex Krause with 24 points, 16 for Mikey Wilds, Aiden Lam with 2. Aaron Cullen with 2. Landon Van Offren really did a nice job defensively on him with 12 points. Keegan Flew with 4. And Ben Grabner with a total of 6 points. Pacing Fond du Lac here tonight in scoring was Marvin Hazlitt. Marv had 20 points, 17 for Eli Bratz, 15 for Eli Zimmerman, 4 for Xavier Davis. Brady Streblo chipped in 3. Travion Paint with a point, 5 for Connor Johnson. And Byron Jones chipped in 2 points again for the victorious Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coming up, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues next. When we first began with high school sports and video streaming, it was a camera or two. It's grown to multiple cameras, multiple angles, a switcher operator, a couple of announcers, on-field shots, and really we do all this to enhance the viewership.
With the larger scale production, we just have more options, more camera shots, more quality, with our interviews during the game, post-game, and pre-game, really bring a great product to families that are watching at home or watching after the fact.
Students have families in different communities, different states, even different countries. All those people are able to watch our broadcast and see their family performing at a really high level.
We like to think of it as not just being there for a game, but really enhancing the community involvement with this, and that's what it's about.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
When you buy at Camera Casino, it's like having a little photo expert come with you.
Whether you're shooting sports, nature, or portraits, we'll make sure you have exactly what you need right in your bag. When you learn from our staff of experts, our knowledge follows you wherever you go.
We'll make sure you have the gear and confidence while you're out shooting.
A little help can go a long way.
At Camera Casino.
All right, welcome back to the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Fond du Lac Cardinals get a win tonight in Kimberly. Fondy was down by 3 at the half. Eli Zimmerman, Zims, talk about that second half for us. Wow, what a second half, huh?
First half started off a little rough. We needed to get rebounds. We didn't get them. We went in the locker room. Coach was like,
we need to get the rebounds, and we came out and we got the big rebounds, and that's what the game came down to.
Coach also talked about cutting off some drives and helping defense, cutting off some of those layups to the basket. I thought you did a nice job of that in adjustments in the second half, right?
Yeah, the first half we were kind of up in their stuff and let them drive right past us, especially baseline. And then the second half we came out, we sagged off a little bit, and then we kept it in front, and that just changed their whole offense.
Big week for the Cardinals, get a victory over Appleton North, and now a tough place to play a tough road win, so congrats on that. You guys are playing well.
Thank you, yeah. We got to keep it going.
All right. Let's bring over the other one here, Eli Brotz. Eli, great game. Talk about that for us tonight.
You know, it's been a while since I came back and had a good game, and it's my teammates giving me the ball in the right time and making plays out of that, and, you know, second half came out strong and won the game.
So you missed the first 5 games of the season. You come back, and are you playing your best ball right now, do you think?
I think so. I think I'm getting back into it. You know, the first games were a little rusty, and, you know, getting back into it and ready to go.
Get your basketball legs underneath you a little bit more. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, good game. Had you for 17 tonight. Coach talked at the half about cutting off some of those open drives, right? Cutting off some of those layups, and I thought you guys did a great job of that in the second half.
Yeah, you know, our defense is basically guarding your man, and we weren't doing that in the first half, and it showed. We were down 4, came back. It's all about pride. We guarded our guys in the second half, and it showed.
Good game, buddy. Great game. Hey, awesome stuff. Let's bring over Marv. Hey, come on over, buddy. Good game. Talk about it for us.
I don't know. I think I was feeling it the second half. And well, the first half, yeah, but we didn't come out with a lot of energy. I had to get the team hyped up. We came after I started to clap, started talking to us on defense. We locked in. We just closed the game out.
What do you think about a 21-6 run to begin the second half? You guys were down 3, and you come back and make that impressive run, huh?
I think that's where the communicating comes in, like me talking to my teammates, me getting the team hyped, the bench. We just need everybody involved with the game in order to win this.
Well, good game tonight. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nick Ford, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. He's going to come over with the troops. Boys, good win tonight. Pretty special, pretty fun, huh? All right. Coach, talk about that for us. What a game. What a second half, too.
Yeah, we went on a little bit of a run there, kind of extended the lead. We got a little sloppy at the end. It's kind of hard. It's like they're in a zone, so you want to hold the ball. But we had good rhythm going, so we got to figure out and teach our guys better in those situations. We had too many bad turnovers, but, yeah, we got good players.
You don't get a lot. They came out in that, and you want to skip the ball around and make the defense move back and forth. You don't see it a ton, but something to work on.
Yeah, absolutely. And even like at the end of the game, you know, it's like we don't have a shot clock, so do you want to continue to, like, you have no reason to shoot, but you also can see what happens when you get passive and you don't make solid plays. So we got to work on it. We'll get better at it.
Down by 3 at the half, 21-6 run for the second half. That was a game changer. That was it.
Was that out of half?
That was out of half, 21-6.
Yeah. Our guys, I always say we got great player leadership, and our guys in the locker room are really locked in and ready to go. So credit to them.
I think this is, you played well this week, right? You had the Appleton North win, and now tonight a tough place to play a come-from-behind win. So the team is playing really well, Coach.
Yeah, and against Appleton North, it felt like wow, we played really good, and tonight it didn't feel like we played good, but sometimes in a game it turns into I thought it was a bloodbath, honestly, both ways. And you got to find a way to win games if you want to win a championship.
Coach, enjoy this one, okay? We'll see you next week.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. All right, there we go. The Fond du Lac Cardinals. Wanted to see if the boys wanted to say anything. They're nothing yet here, but Coach Ford was chasing them up and down the hallway here. Again, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show, looking for a loan with can help. Fox Valley Savings Bank. Fond du Lac wins 68-60. I do think your turning point to the game was that 21-1 for the Cardinals. I do think your BCI Burke player of the game tonight, we're going to give that one to Eli Brotz. Just had a monumental game, not just with points, but with the rebounding as well, again, for the Cardinals. That about wraps up our broadcast here tonight. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. That'll be against Oshkosh North on Tuesday of next week. We'll have that game for you, video at info.com. For our broadcast crew, for Josh Guy, great job. For Rockin' Ron Lindgren on the camera, great job, Ron. Nick Rush saying so long from Kimberly as the Fond du Lac Cardinals come from behind and beat the Papermakers 68-60. Have a great night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondi Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino,